Welcome in, have a seat. Kick back and relax, cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otalku Café. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah.
Konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you and welcome you to another exciting edition of the Otaku Café. All right, I am your host, Starman, aka Starman. I am here joined today with none other than Ethan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Keeping it consistent. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Keeping it consistent.
Yeah, bro. We back in this thing. We back in this thing, man. We got a great show for you guys tonight. It's a lot we want to get into. Just man, it's been a very interesting week. But before I get into the news and everything like that, Ethan, how was your week, man? How you been?
It's been all right, bro. My boy's been going through some relationship difficulties of the extreme nature, so I've been basically a unpaid shrink half this week. So it took me a minute to catch up, but I'm pretty caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So,
What about you, big dog?
man, bro, I've been staying on top of everything. Like, five. I think we at the six, technically the 7 week mark, but this is the episode
Yeah.
6. So
Midway.
we midway through this thing.
Bro, I want to say also that I'm
Go ahead.
midway. Like the fact that I haven't started only 3 shows, bro. Haven't started Mashoku, haven't started dancing, and haven't started ReZero. The fact that I'm only 3 shows behind and I'm caught up on everything else. I'm proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back real quick because lately everybody know I haven't been keeping up, so I'm patting myself on the back real quick.
Hey, bro, we proud of you. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of you that this happens. But no, bro. 6 weeks in, I'm finally caught up. Like, I ain't behind on nothing. Like, only time I'm behind is if it drops like the day of, and I just got a couple episodes to go to catch up.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, you ready for some anime news?
Let's do it up, big dog.
All right, man. I'm gonna load some new shots in here next week, man. You know. All right, man. First and foremost, it has been announced that Evangelion is dropping a new DVD bundle set, but they're also are coming to the Crescent channel. I don't know. This is via Matt. Shout out to Matt. He says it's gonna be the original Evangelion with the end of Evangelion. That's coming, so you guys can check that out. Also, what other news we have this week? This is from Crunchyroll. Before I even get into Crunchyroll, let me see. Crunchyroll has announced a new anime, Grotesque anthology. The first anime film, they dropped the trailer. The project is going to premiere on November 6th. It's an anthology series. It looks really dope. Did you have a chance to check out the trailer?
I didn't even hear about this, but based off the name, it sounds like a horror type of anime. Is that accurate?
The director, Takahiro Mura, the director of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, he's directing and he's doing character designs by Taro too. It's bro, this shit looks amazing. Like I put it in the group chat. You got to go check it out. Like you got to check out the colors for this shit. Like this shit looks phenomenal. And
Word.
the internet also this week. All right, man. This is the anime L of the week. This is the worst news L of the week.
Mm.
Crunchyroll again, holding another L, man. It's big fat L. We got to get Crunchyroll. Why am I giving that? You know what? You don't get that.
There we go.
Boo.
Boo. Shame.
Man, look. So
Shame.
Crunchyroll is
Shame.
tripping.
Shame.
Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has announced that they will no longer be selling manga, manhwa. They're no longer selling any books of any kind that are not premium premiere bundles. They have ceased. The final remnants of Right Store anime stuff are gone.
Rest
Crunchyroll
in
bought
peace,
them
right
in
stuff.
2023.
Rest in
They
peace.
bought Right Stuff in 2023, and they are no longer selling physical media. Sony is relentlessly, constantly still attacking physical media. Like, and this is it. Not only have they began putting Crunchyroll store behind a paywall, so you have to be a member to even buy shit. They took it upon
I thought
themselves to
you can
remove
still
the
buy
manga.
stuff. I thought you can
Hmm?
still buy stuff and you just get a discount for being a member.
That's how it is. But they're changing it to where if you don't have a Crunchyroll account, you can't shop.
Oh yeah. That's not a big deal. Even if you're not paying for the shit,
I
it's not the
mean,
end of the world.
you know someone, but you shouldn't have to be a member to buy. Like, for instance, I don't have to be a member to shop on Amazon, but being a member gets me that 2 day shipping and a bunch of other perks.
That's the difference though. You paying. You don't have to pay. Like you don't have to pay to shop on Amazon.
That's
Versus
my
if you pay, then you can get the extra perk. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm
So like,
saying. That's exactly my point. Had the Crunchyroll store that's where they pivoted to where, hey man, if you're a member, bro, you get extra discounts and free shipping. But if you're
yeah.
not a member, you don't get that shit, but you can still buy something. I think putting it behind a paywall, period, is just insane. Because why would you do that? Why would you do such a thing?
I mean, the only excuse for you not to be a member though was the fact that you're either poor, like poor and broke, or like you buying something for somebody else. Like you don't watch anime, but like your best friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, whatever, son, daughter, they,
Well,
them, whatever the fuck they are, they watch anime. So you
Well,
buying something for them.
that's besides the point. The whole point about this is like Monopoly. It's like if you want to buy a PlayStation game, the only place you can buy a PlayStation games is the Sony PlayStation Store. The only place I can buy this anime memorabilia. It's one thing to have exclusive drops, but when you absolve the biggest retailer in anime being Right Stuff, and you absorb them, and
Hmm.
then you phase out what even made Right Stuff a place you wanted to shop in the first place, you pretty
Hmm.
much absolved your competition, eliminated them after you
Hmm.
bought them in. So to me, it's just like it's just this
It's
is
not.
not yeah, this is not conducive behavior that I would
It's not just
behoove
that too. It's
anyone
not
to.
just that.
You don't want to do this,
Yeah, it's not just that too. It's the fact that a lot of these animes that people will watch, even thinking of their members, right? A lot of the animes you watch will never get a second season, right? Oh, but if you were really into the show, you get to read the manga. Oh, or like if you want to get ahead, like damn, I'm really feeling this particular show, but I'm not going to get another season for another 2-3 years. I'm going to go read the manga so I can. I want to know what happened after this cliffhanger and the season finale.
and
Like
hold
the
on,
whole basis of
let
the
me pause you
shows.
there. And this is where it gets really nasty because
Mm.
if on my store, I sell the digital version of the manga. I don't want you buying the physical. I'ma just sell you the digi.
And you got to
So,
be a member to read it versus you
bro,
being able to read it whenever you want.
so you see what you're doing? You blocking them out, saying, you know what? If I can get you to be a member, you can do this. You're trying to like. I think the only silver lining in this is it can open, kind of like how Discotech steals things from OCD Media. Shop with them. They if it going out of print, they bring it back in print. If Sentai Filmworks did the dub, they got it on their site.
Hmm.
They just restocked all the Lupin DVDs and a bunch of other stuff. Like go and check out. This is not an ad. OCD Media. This is not even an ad, but hopefully other companies, other websites will
Yeah.
open up, and you can just go to other retailers to purchase the
Yeah.
manga that you want to purchase. Because as an anime fan, I caught hell trying to go to Barnes. You can always find One Piece and Dragon Ball in Barnes and Nobles, but you can't.
Berserk. You can
Yeah,
find Berserk.
yeah, you can find the Berserk. You might not find the edition you want, but you can
Mm-hmm.
find a version of it. You can find Hayaku. You can find that
Hayaku.
in
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu. You can find that inside Barnes and Noble. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to something like more niche, like if you want to read Taco P's Original Sin, you're gonna have to get that online. Speaking of which, November 27th, we're getting a full length feature version of the series, of the limited series from last year, and we're also getting additional scenes that are going to be added with it. The compilation film is going to release on November 27th, just in time for the holidays. Now, the article does not mention whether or not they are going to put this on DVD.
Dead.
But
DP.
but at least it's coming out. You can watch it again. Also, last but not least, on my final piece of news, Kaguya-sama Love is War. The film is currently on Crunchyroll. It's been on there for a while, but the dub just came out today. I don't watch it dub, so I really don't care. That's not a shot against dubs. That's just saying, like, that's just to say, for you people who want to watch the dub version, it's not on Crunchyroll. Go and check that out right now. I'm not
Because
telling
it's
you
a
not to
damn good
watch.
movie.
Yeah, I'm not telling you not to watch Crunchyroll. Don't indulge in Crunchyroll. I'm just saying,
You have
Sony.
to, because they got
I'm just saying
90%
Sony's
in.
practices as of lately have been, leaving a bad taste in my mouth, bro. But like, damn, Sony, like, chill, shawty, like, for
They
real.
want
But
everybody to be on their media. They want everybody to be online. You can't own physical media, so you can't get away from them. They make more money for you streaming it per stream than they do you buying a Blu-ray of the copy. So
yeah, I don't
it's
know
all
I have no idea
marketing
what that is
bullshit.
about. But it's almost to the point now, bro. If it comes on Crunchyroll and Netflix, I'm probably gonna watch it on Netflix out of principle.
That's not a bad idea, to be fair.
I mean,
Even though
you gotta
Netflix be overcharging like a motherfucker, bro. $20 for fucking just no commercials, bro.
right.
Crazy work.
Bro, I mean, don't even get me started on Hulu and everybody else, bro. It's just
Yo,
like,
I
man.
just Hulu like unrelated. I just got Hulu without commercials. I watched Bleach before we got on the show. No commercials. It takes some time getting used to, but it's nice. I was able to flow through that bitch real quick.
Bro, that's how you supposed to watch it. I don't know why Hulu is
Yeah,
just like, bro. Let's move
money,
on.
money.
All right, man. We got through the headlines. We got the biggest dub or L of the week when it comes to the news. All right, man. As always, Ethan, we are halfway through the season. I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked Chris. We're halfway through the season. Is there anything you've watched now that you're caught up that is overhyped, underhyped, or a good must watch? Now that you're 6 weeks in, what is your overhyped, underhyped must watch if you got one?
Overhyped for me, bro. I'm gonna be real, and I can't even call it overhyped. I'm just not feeling it much. We talked about this. Elusive Samurai season 2.
Ah,
It's good. I enjoy it, but there's so many other every right now. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I have my top 12 as of now. I still got to add the 3 anime I haven't watched, but I've got a top 12 right now today, and Elusive Samurai ranks last. And it's not because Elusive Samurai ain't good. It's just I like everything else ahead of it way more.
yeah.
So I'm picking Elusive Samurai as like overhyped,
Okay.
underhyped, underhyped. I gave Drops of God last time. It's still hitting, but it's just like, all right. Now that I'm caught up on it, Smoking Behind the Supermarket, bro. Underhype.
Underhyped.
Underhype, bro. Underhype. I enjoyed the hell out of that shit. I'm caught up. They just released today episode 6, is it? Or 7? What was it that they released?
I just watched episode 6 today, so like, but I'll be
Okay, you
watching
watched
it.
6. So we talked about this, and for those of you who don't know, if you watch the supermarket behind Smoking Behind the Supermarket, they have 2 versions. They have the full length version, 23
Mm-hmm.
minutes, and then they have the shorts. And thanks to Sean and my group and the podcast group here putting me on the shorts. Every two shorts is the equivalent of one episode. So if you watch short 1 and 2, you're watching episode 1 in its entirety. And they were ahead of the game up until this week. So with that said,
Oh yeah, I just watched 5. 7 dropped today. I'm on
seven
episode
drop. So
5.
I'm behind. So I'm behind one episode. You're behind two. But yeah, having caught up on the short version using the shorts, people should be talking about this more. Like this is definitely a very very solid romance, and I'm not a huge uh uh fan, I should say. I'm not a huge stan of age gap anime, especially with 20 years. But the fact they're legal and their dynamic is just so fucking dope. Like you're rooting for the old man to get the young girl, bro. Like you're
And
rooting for them to work out.
and they haven't even, my favorite thing about the show is even through 5 episodes is he's established like, bro, I honestly like her, like not fully in this romantic way, but I'm fond of her, I care
Mhm.
about her, it's, but he's still
Yeah.
torn because he's still, spoiler for those of you not watching, he doesn't know the girl he's smoking with behind the supermarket is the cashier at the supermarket.
Mhm.
He just can't tell, but everybody knows but him, and I really think that's like a funny
It was
dynamic.
it was a nice touch too, though. It was a nice touch that in episode 5, I think it is, that you just saw, that she recapped how they first met when she was a fresh 18, and like she was getting harassed by the dude. Did you see that?
No, I think that was 6 because that wasn't 5.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well, I'm
it's
not
all
gonna say
good.
no
It's
more
all
then.
it's all
I'm
good.
not
It's
gonna
all
say
good.
no more
No,
then.
no, because
But
in
yeah,
five, the manager of the store was smoking with him, and she was like putting him in a hot seat, like, oh, so
yeah,
you like, how old is she? Do you know how old she is? And he's like, do you know how old she is? 24, and she heard the whole thing, so she came out
yeah.
there and whispered in his ear, 24, and like
What's
he was,
that mean? You
what's
could think
that
about it on
mean?
your walk home.
Yeah, think about it on your walk home. He's trying to figure it out, but I like the fact he's not some creep. He's
No.
genuinely just like Shada, we smoke, we chill. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no deeper than that. I hope
Hmm.
that there is something more to that. But underhype, I will
Hmm.
say of romance, this is definitely I agree
Underhyped
with you.
episode, bro. Episode when you get to episode 6, that's the best episode of the series thus far
Okay, and so
for me.
what is your must watch though?
I'm gonna still say Ghost in the Shell. Always.
I ain't gonna
I'm
trip.
Ghost
Gotcha.
in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell right now is the absolute must watch. I don't like. We talked about this on the last iteration 2 weeks ago about why Ghost in the Shell has been underhyped. It still baffles me, bro. I just finished the most recent episode literally as we got on the show, and that shit was phenomenal, bro. Like this is like sci-fi to the umpteenth degree.
I
It's
got you.
fucking lit, bro.
Nice. All right. So here are mine.
What
Are
about
you
you?
guys
Yeah.
ready? Are you guys ready?
Mm.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm gonna start with my underhype. My underhype is through is though I am an inept villainous. After talking to
Mm.
Chris last week, I dumped the dub. I said, screw the dub. I gotta keep up with this. I gotta
Wow.
keep up with this week to week. Like
And you
it
missed
got
the dub, bro.
it got good. I mean, cause I was on episode 4 and I was like, nah, bro, I gotta be on episode 6. So I just said, screw this. Jump.
Mm.
Started watching the subtitle. Boom. I'm up to the most current episode.
Mhm.
It is so good because like I was saying, when it comes to like these anime that take place in ancient China,
Mm.
historic China, this is my favorite one. I like though I'm in the Net Valley more than Apothecary Diary.
I
It's
was
just
literally gonna ask you why don't you like Apothecaries versus this?
this I like the story more, I like the characters more, I like the world building more, I like the concept more. Like
Mm.
it gives me everything that I wanted from Apothecary Diaries that I don't get. I will say Apothecary Diaries has more fluid I will say it's something about the style of that animation, and
Mm.
I really see how Mao Mao speaks to people. Like
Mm-hmm.
shout out to my boy Cap, man. He runs Otalku figurines. Check
Mm.
them out. They sell figurines, and I've had the pleasure of going to MomoCon and selling with them this past,
Mm.
over the summer, and I've
Mm-hmm.
seen those Mao Mao figures just fly off the shelf.
Yeah.
So I people take to that, but I know that people are not gonna attach to inept villainous like that. It's not a big show, it's not a popular show, but it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a show worth watching. I feel like if you like Apothecary Diaries, you might like this. The concept is
Mm-hmm.
two characters. One girl is a witch. She switches body with the girl who she's jealous of. She doesn't know when she takes her body that she's sickly, that she's always getting a fever, always getting sick. She's frail. She just was like, oh, everybody's always fawning over you and loving you and liking you and showing you attention. And she's like, oh, they're showing you attention because you always fucking sick. And so the sick girl finally gets a healthy body. Oh, bro, she's outside gardening. She she appreciates everything. So when the girl come back and she's like, hey, I'm sick. What the fuck is wrong with your body? She was just like, oh, my bad. You should do this. I'm not listening to you. You gave me this sick body. She's like, well, look, do you want to switch? Hell no, because I'm gonna seduce the emperor with your body. And she just like, all right, cool. And that's the end of it. So she was just like, I'm gonna keep your body and I'm going to live my best life in your body until you feel like switching. But if you like, I don't hate you. So if something's wrong with you, reach out to me and I'll tell you how to treat it. Cause I've lived in that body my whole life. So, but she's like, girl, I don't need you. Fuck you. I don't need nobody. So that's all it is. Girl just hate herself. Self hate like to the 10th degree. But it's very entertaining anime. I would say my overhype is probably gonna piss the community off. Ray Zero. I'm gonna just say it. Ray Zero. Sorry, bro.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fight me. Ray Zero is overhyped in the motherfucker, boy. Like, I'm sick. I'm sick. Like, IMDb. Every episode is damn near 10. Like, bro, stop it. Stop it. Like, just stop it because I can't trust analysts. I can't trust MAL. I can't trust IMDb. Y'all are gassing and glazing every fucking thing. Like, have some fucking composure. Y'all ain't never been outside before. See, that's my problem with these damn loppers and these fans that come here and just everything. See, they never
Yeah,
had
this
to
bitch is
sit.
90% on that analyst, bro. This bitch is a
Bro,
90. I don't
bro,
ever. The last time I saw a 90, bro, was fucking. I don't even remember, bro.
bro. I'm just saying,
Bro,
like.
top. Let
So,
me go top 100. Where's
man,
it
look,
rank in the top 100 right now?
look.
It ranks.
Let me find it on here, bro. Let me find Ray Zero because I don't know, bro. That's just me. Like
Where
currently,
is
like
it? 90. Yo, that shit is ranking number 6 all time on analysts as it currently stands. Only ahead of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Chainsaw Man Reze, which is wild work, Gintama season 3 and the final season, and then
bro,
Free and still number 1.
bro. I had it when they gassed up free run like this. I was just like, bro, y'all
Yeah.
tripping. Like in no universe is free run. Because the thing about free run wasn't even done. Free run had like 6
Yeah.
episodes out, and they said this shit is better than Brotherhood. And it's like you a goddamn lie. This shit ain't even better than Code Geass. I suck my dick. Like you lying. You know what I'm saying? So full matter. So
I should know because I got the fucking tat on my shit.
Ray Zero
I
is
got
the number
got the
two.
Geass tat on my shit.
Ray Zero, fourth season, is the number 2 highest ranked anime of all time on MAL. Over Brotherhood, right under Free Rent at 9.14. And you a fucking lie, bro. This season is not better. Bro, this season ain't that good. It's not. It's like honestly, out of the whole show, this is my least favorite season. I don't appreciate this season. I've been waiting for them to get out this damn castle, because and a part of me feels like, damn, like, am I hating? Am I being a contrarian? Like, what is it about me? Because I'm not enjoying. Are we watching the same show? Because I'm not enjoying the show like everybody else is. It's like I'm really not enjoying the show, and it's like I don't know, man. Like I just the glazing is just too much for me, bro. It's like, bro, y'all overhyping this show than the motherfucker. It is not that good. I mean, it's good, but I mean, right now, bro, it's a solid 7.5, bro. This shit is not even an 8 yet. Like, they haven't done anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's my thing, bro. It's just like, bro, like, they
Mm-hmm.
saying this shit better than Attack on Titan, bro. You know you's a lie.
No,
Have
I
you
would never
seen
put this
Attack
above
on
Attack on Titan.
Titan?
I would never put this above
Stop
Attack on
it.
Titan. To be
Stop
fair though,
it.
because of my high ratings, I've always put ReZero at 5s. I've never given it below. And I still haven't started this season. This is we talked about it 2 weeks ago with my anime that I'm a binge. I'm gonna binge this bitch. This will be the final anime that I binge this season, unless like something else comes up. But this will be the final anime that I
And,
watch this season. I'm gonna
bro,
binge all 24 episodes. Bah, 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 bah.
and I think you'll enjoy it. And I think you'll enjoy it. It's not bad, bro. But it damn sure ain't no number 2 greatest anime of all time, bro.
Nah,
It's
hell
not.
no,
Hell
hell no.
no. Hell no. Stop it.
It's among
And
the greatest isekais ever. but it ain't no.
Bro, it's not even better than Mushoku. So don't even get me started on that. I was just like, bro,
Nah,
this shit is not even as good as Mushoku.
I haven't seen the season of Mushoku either, but I'm putting ReZero over Mushoku. Yeah, I am.
You mean this
I'm putting
current
ReZero
season?
over
If we talking
Mushoku.
about season to season,
You talking okay? You talking about like okay?
I
Wait,
mean this.
Are you talking about? So let me anecdote that. Are you talking about this season through the 2 episodes? Or are you talking about the conglomerate of 14 episodes as it relates to Mushoku's 7 or 8 that have dropped?
I'm talking about if I got to compare both shows sides to side, I think Mushoku's a better isekai than
I don't.
yeah, because
I
I mean,
don't.
and we can have bro. Let's wait till the end of the season. We can have an in-depth conversation on that. I'll move on to my must-watch. My currently must-watch right now is Jadugar. I'm still gonna stand that Jadugar
Mm,
is the anime. Like, if I can recommend that to anybody else, I'm telling you watch Jadugar because it's different. You know how I
mm,
feel about Ghost in the Shell. The fact that Ghost in
hmm.
the Shell is still not an 8, but Ray Zero's a 9 is why I'm really pissed off with y'all.
Is it really
I'm
not an 8?
it's not even an 8 yet. Mushoku this season right now, it's just been Rudy's family life, and y'all
Yeah, that bitch
gassing
is
it.
76. What the fuck
And
do you need?
bro, and Ghost in the Shell is top 5. They tripping. I was like, bro, y'all tripping. Y'all know y'all tripping.
Mm.
Y'all ain't watching it. Y'all ain't watching it. That's my issue. But anyway, that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the rant.
You good? We always allow 1 or 2 per episode.
But with that being said, Ethan,
Next segment.
next segment, let me transition.
What's
All
on
right,
the
man.
docket, big boy?
This week's gushing over anime girl segment. I thought it was particularly. I want to lock in on one anime. Now I do have to do my standard practices of asking you who is currently your best girl? Like, who is best girl of the week? Like, of just the week, not the season. Who is best girl of the week?
Mm, Azuma.
Okay.
I'm picking Azuma. I I'm not gonna lie. Polar opposites for me is like really low on my top 12 as it currently stands. But like for me, Azuma, I think that's the only girl I care about. Like they haven't done much thus far. Are you completely caught up on Polar?
On Polar, I am not caught up as far as what's the
You
last
watching
up?
Dub, right?
Yeah, I'm watching Dub, so I'm
Yeah,
like
you're
one or
watching
two
Dub. Yeah.
behind.
So
Yeah.
at this stage in Polar on the sub, they're not doing anything of consequence. We're past the what's his face arc, the Yamada arc. We're past the Yamada arc. Like with Golden, they good. They're building a relationship, fine and dandy. What's her face? Suzuki and Tani, they're vibing, same old shit. Nothing crazy's happened. But the only thing I care about right now is Azuma and the other dude. I forget his name. Their dynamic and their slow burn is the only thing I care about with Polar.
Okay.
And I think that's really the only thing that can stand out. Like Hanakimi, homegirls, homegirl, Hunter girlfriends is a whole bunch of chaos. There's never a chance in God's green creation. Now that I'm caught up on fucking Chainsmoker Cat, I will ever give Girl of the Week to Yaki Neko or Yanni Neko. Nope, nope,
Bruh,
nope. Hell the fuck
bruh,
no. Hell the fuck no. I'm good.
bruh, everybody on that for the streets, boy. Like, boy,
Yeah, nah. I'm caught up on Love Beneath, the Clear Night Sky. I can't give
me
it this
too.
week to Homegirl. We could talk about that. I think that might be on there. And then
Oh no,
Homegirl,
that's what this segment is about. Like,
yeah,
actually,
Major was good this week, but the focus wasn't really on Major. It was on Major, but it was like because it was so high dive specific. Major felt like just a cog in the overarching scientific wheel that was going
yeah,
on in those segments. So the focus wasn't on Major being cool or sexy or whatever. She was lost in the universe, and it was more about the universe than it was anything about Major. So
I got
I'm
you.
just gonna give it to Ozma just because I just dug what I watched this week with her.
I feel that. Okay. For me, it's going to be Raring, who is in the body of Shu, and that is from I am an inept villainess.
Mm.
Um, in the latest episode,
Not Bird Girl.
yeah, no man, not the birdfish. Laura's tripping. In the latest episode, basically in the latest episode, there's a fall banquet for the autumn. It's the autumn banquet. You gotta like do a dance for the gods, and
Mm.
everybody's picking on Like Raring, who's in Shu's body, and everybody hates Shu. Shu is a bitch. Shu is a bitch
Mm-hmm.
to everybody. She deserves everything she's getting. They don't know it's Raring in her body. People are starting to question who it is because her whole demeanor has changed. So she walks into the ballroom with this elegant like red gown with this embroidery that is insane. They were just like, "Yo, Shawty, you just gonna upstage everybody."
She
She
got that
did
Vera
this,
Wang on, bro.
bro. She did this dance that was. I see what she did there. She did this whole dance that was insane. That even the emperor who hates her guts was like, man, I gotta give you a special gift. And she was just like, my special gift. They found out that the girl who body swap with her is real sick. She got a fever, like she might die. And she was just like, let me help her. And they were just like, man, girl, you tried to kill her. You got some nerve trying to come in. It's just like, no, trust me. I'm trying to save her life. Cause she know that that's her real body. So she don't want her to die. But she ends up defending the honor of her only girl that's serving her in her court, and she ends up getting these people to look at her in a new light. So she gets this bow and arrow, and they said, you know what, we'll let you go and help treat her, but in order to do it, you have to strung up this bow on some Odysseus shit, and you have to like,
Oh my God, bro.
you got to stay up the whole night. You got to stay up the whole night shooting arrows
That's
to
my
prove
favorite
it.
part of the movie. Favorite part of the movie, by the way.
And
But
she
I
she put
digress.
yeah, and she does it the whole night, and man, till her fingers bleed until she passes out to try to help the girl who basically cursed her. And I was just like, yeah, bro, shit like that get you best girl. So, but that's not some best girl shit. This not waifu, like not waifu, just best
Nah.
girl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like just
Same. I'm not
best.
putting as much as my wife.
Yeah.
No,
And
but
I'm leaving the waifu conversation for later. But however, all right. So this is when we can really like get into it. Okay.
let's get it.
So you caught up on we still gonna do this. Love unseen beneath the clear night sky. You said
Yes,
both of
sir.
us were gonna catch up. One interesting tidbit is we learned that the main character, the main couple from this is the same main character from A Silent Voice. That was
Which
dope.
is very endearing.
That
Very
was dope.
endearing. Love it.
Clap
Love
off.
it.
Like I learned that.
Definitely
And, like,
recommend. Definitely
for
recommend
the
that to
spotlight.
anybody who hasn't seen
I just
it.
thought that was
Please
real
watch
dope.
that. Please watch
Okay.
that.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you were attracted to a woman that was blind or deaf, had some disability, would that affect your decision and just like pursuing her on some romantic shit? And I mean this from an anime standpoint, because you know anime girls got like pretty privilege. Like
They're always pretty. They're
anime
not gonna
girls
be.
are always
You're not gonna be
depicted
ugly
as
and cripple.
beautiful.
You're not
Like
gonna be ugly
she's
and
always the
cripple. And
case. Ain't
then
no man,
yeah,
ain't no. And
she's
then
not
the
a
love is
6.
always genuine.
She's not a 6. Yeah.
Or is it? I don't know. So you saw episode 6, and you saw how she just my boy she just gonna kiss my boy, just kind of like what are you doing? Like she buttering up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like Fuyuski, she likes Sarno, but you know in your position,
Who's drinking
would
on,
that
by the
have
way,
worked on
tonight?
you? The friend setting you up, what
Bro,
would
I
you?
felt so fucking bad for homeboy. I felt so bad. I'm like, yo, they did that nigga. They're dirty, bro.
Ethan,
They did him
your
dirty.
sound gone, my dog.
It's gone.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? Hold up. Oh my god! Of all times for this bitch to die. Echo cancellation, reduce back noise, automatic. No, I'll do that. There we go. Nothing. I see myself going, bro.
Check.
I hear you, bro. Yo, I hear you.
Yeah, your
I hear-
mic ain't bouncing. Like ain't no green in your mic. You muted now. Now you muted. I'm gonna unmute you. It won't let me unmute you. You gotta unmute yourself.
You hear me now? You hear me now? Got me now? Copy. Copy.
Do you need a new link, bro? You,
Dog. Edit mic send the host
I
is
think your
unmuted.
mic died, bro. Your mic died.
It's
Not.
connected.
Yeah, bro. I got no sound, man. Oh man, how do I get eaten?
All right.
Back in
Hold
here,
on.
man?
Hold up. Okay. Bluetooth, audio, mic. Here we go. Mic. It's not here. Disconnect. Reconnect.
Hmm.
You got me.
Reset.
You got
just give me a reset. We got technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I had some music for you that I could play right now in this moment, but I do not. Nah, I ain't got no sound, man. Ain't got no sound. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize about the technical difficulties.
You got me now? Do you
Maybe I
have
just
me?
gotta send him another link.
Nah, bro, y'all don't need a link. Oh
Yeah,
my
he
god,
talking like I can really hear him.
bro!
All right, man. New link
I
sent.
don't need a
All right,
link.
chat, man. Let me just look at the chat, man. What we got in the chat? We ain't got nothing in the chat. Ah, man. There we go. All right, it's just me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So what was I asking Ethan? I gotta see what his comments gonna be like. And this is no disrespect. Like, this is no ableist, like, led type conversation. I was just curious. You were the main character. Like, because it's always an interesting dynamic. You meet this person. But it's a certain thing I'm trying to like get out of Ethan. I'm trying to see what he's gonna say. All right, man.
you still don't got me?
Here we go. He back.
You still don't
I
got me?
can't hear nothing.
Brother. I think it's your shit because my shit's going fine. My shit's going
Checking
fine.
his
Bro.
mic said. All right, hold on. I should be able to hear you now.
My shit's fine.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Yeah, now you low. You low on my shit.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, I can hear you pretty good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, you found after you left and you came back, like now you're here, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, you just mad low. Now I'm struggling to hear you. I'm gonna switch off though. Hold on a second.
Oh, there you go. You loud, bro. I think now you mic loud. Cause I got my stuff. I'm cranked up. He's back. He's back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, at the stage.
There we go.
There you go. Now where your camera at?
Nah, I had to use the bathroom, so fucking. I'm gonna do 2 birds, 1 stone. Use the bathroom,
Bro,
and
we did not need to know that on live on the stream, bro. You did not have to tell us that.
And I'm gonna be on the show. Hey, the show don't stop. Just because Mother Nature called doesn't mean the fucking show gotta stop. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, in times like this, I just really need the music to play. Cause this man.
Nah, you good, bro. Anyway, back to your conversation.
I low key want like what you got, bro? Because I was like, man, I might just have to wait for this man to get back.
Nah, you good. Back to your question. You said would me trying to get with a disabled girl affect my decision making?
Man, if you budded from the show, are you cracking?
What?
Are you cracking?
I still probably would, yeah.
You better from the show, cause you saw when they were in the Izakaya, they talked about it. She was just like, so you ain't make no move when you got into the room, and he's like, no, man, she blind, bro. I ain't want to be touching her and might scare her, do XYZ, cause and then she like, oh, you so sweet, you so innocent, and I was like, bro, don't let that fool you, boy. Shawty trying to live. Like, I got the impression like, dang, bro, maybe she dying, but she was like, look, life's short, man. You gonna crack, boy. Do it now.
I mean, you caught up on the latest episode, right?
I am.
So even if he cracked, she didn't remember it.
Bah, man, oh, that'd have been terrible. You know what I'm saying? But
so in hindsight, it's a good thing they ain't cracked.
But no. I mean, I think it's one of those things now. Now you got to understand, on some real world shit, like someone being disabled, like women get like essayed and for less, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't got to be. So you really got to especially like you blind, you really got to trust the person you with, like in that type of situation. It got to be the ultimate form of trust, which I found was increasingly odd, or particularly odd when after she'd have left his room, she walking down the street with him. She's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, do you have a girlfriend?" And I'm looking like, bro, you the worst boyfriend ever if y'all been kicking it this heavy. And I'm saying like, Charlotte, Fusky, you just not asking this man if he got a girl? And then you saw she kissed him right after, so she really wanted to know, like, yo, I'm finna put the moves on you. I want to make sure that I ain't crossing no lines for nobody else if I put the moves on you.
which is respectable. But that's anime.
Yeah, that's anime. I'm just saying, like, in if I think you would really have to have strong feelings. I don't think it could be like if she was on some Chainsmoker Cat shit and Shawty was
No,
just
hell no.
disabled and she was just about that life, like, yo, buy me a cigarette, I'll let you crack. Like,
No, that's a pass, bro.
I was
That's
like,
a pass, bro. Straight up.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Disabled girls can be freaks too, man.
It's not like she's gonna go nowhere. Oh no, never mind. She's not
I feel
wheelchair
like
bound.
that. I feel like that's a different one now. I don't want to tease it just too far in no crazy direction. I'm just saying.
No, I tell you what though, bro. If you crack a blind girl, I would like. I would. That's the like the most like. That's the like upper tier of blindfold sex, bro. I've never had blindfold sex. I don't know about you, but I've never had that. So like, yo, the fucking feelings,
Hold
the
up. So,
feelings.
so you saying you would blindfold yourself too? Just so
No,
y'all
no,
got the
no. I'm just
mutual.
saying.
But
I'm
would
just
you
saying, like
know
the
that
comparison.
now I'm interested though. Now I'm invested. Like, so if she was blind, would you like when y'all in the bedroom, would you blind yourself too? Just so like you could like mutually have that same experience?
I feel like you got to experiment on that one time.
Just
But it's
that one time?
interesting, just that one time, because it's interesting. When you blindfold yourself, you just see black. She says she sees white.
Oh, true. Blurry
So
white. She sees a blurry
blur,
white.
blurry white. So she, you know what I'm saying? It's a different experience, but the same principle where you can't see that person, but just like from a romantic perspective, right? You can't see that person, but you like in tune the moment, the conversations, all of that will like flood through your mind and stuff. And she had said in the previous episode, she's like, "Oh, you know how I know what your face look like if I touch your face," and that's when she kissed him. But like having touched his face, I don't know, X amount of times, being able to understand curvature and definition and things like that,
Bro,
you're still able to build that.
Ray Charles had that thing when he grabbed that wrist and be like, "Shh, let's go." So, I mean, bro, like I like how even when she did her makeup, she got help with her outfit. She wanted to look good on the date she went in. Like she was just like she wants to still present for him, you know what I'm saying, for his eyes, for his gaze, like so when they go on the date they can have a good date. Overall, man, this anime is very I like how they take you out of this world of everything is this perfect fantasy. Like when she even
Hmm.
even with her ghosting him was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he got ghosted, and then you get the spoil and you find out, oh damn, that's a pretty good reason to ghost somebody. Like,
You don't know who the fuck they are.
bro, like, and I was like, what kind of anime twist is this? I thought it was for sure gonna be something like I've seen before, and it was like, oh damn, y'all gave me the soap opera drama that I like.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
that comes to my next question. My next question is: does romance need a problem? Do you prefer when a romance anime has like a major conflict or circumstance with the characters, or do you just like it when they simply are just great together? Like I think
I
I
mean,
already know your answer, but I want to know, does this kind of change what I perceive is typically the answer you give me?
I'm indifferent because it's a catch-22. At the end of the day, drama in romance definitely helps sell some of the aspects of the romance even further and helps deepen and define the romance that you're seeing unfold on your screen more. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with everything being a hunky dory. You know what I'm saying? Like that's acceptable too. And I can understand the principle from your perspective because you don't like hunky dory anime. You like the drama anime. So I think
Yeah,
it varies from that perspective. I'm indifferent about it. Can I use it? Sure. Will I like it? Sure. Will I be mad if I don't have it? No. Because there are also like the aspects where you just have like that like what's what I'm looking for? Like incomparable like chemistry and you just know because that happens and
bro.
that can be beautiful as well.
And that's where this was going. Like initially, I was like the first few episodes, I was like, bro, I already see where the hell this is going. I got to episode 5, and it was like, I got to episode 6, and I was like, I got to episode 7. I was like, okay, like
Mhm.
they that it got better. It was like, oh, okay, this ain't gonna be some. Oh yeah, we just our friends hooked us up, and we just gonna say I love you at the end of the series. It's like, nah,
Mhm.
like I'm starting to have real feelings about her. I like her. Shadow was just like, yeah, man, I had chemo and it fucked up my memory, and now she in the hospital and she forgot she got a boyfriend or was about to be her boyfriend. And I'm sitting up there
Mhm.
like, Oh, bro, what in the world?
Not just
Like,
her boyfriend, bro. She forgot fucking her best friend, her like college best friend, the homie that's around that's cool with them, and the dude she like. She forgot everybody.
so I gotta see how they put this together because I particularly to answer my own question, I feel like romance needs a problem. I love conflict. I love the drama. I don't like when they just when everything's too perfect, it just feels too clean. I need it when things gonna be like there's some tension, like whether because it feels like real life. I like when art imitates life, like when real shit. Like but again, ghosted was some triggering shit because it's like oh damn, boy, like he went ghosted and he was trying not to unravel. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, Ethan, there we go. Add him back. All right, there we
Yep,
go.
I'm back.
He was trying not to unravel. He was trying not to unravel, saying he was taking it good when she ghosted, and then they had a good reason. He was calling her. You seen the text messages, and was just like what I'm saying. Like I thought it was like I did kind of laugh like you could have just sent Shawty a voice note, but sending her a whole video was wild. But
They did him dirty, bro. I felt so bad for old boy. I
uh
felt
Way
so
confessed
bad
his
for him,
feelings on
bro.
his video, and then the video scene, or
And he was still lit. He was still lit. That's another thing. Homeboy was still like, even though like he was like not fucked up, but he was still lit, bro.
I mean, but see, that's what I like. I like when we get we got attraction, we get consent, we get boundaries, we get intimacy, we get real thing like this covers things you don't typically see in anime. Like there was attraction, he had to get consent. And there's like boundaries. Like he has these things, you know what I'm saying, like between them that there are lines that they're absolutely not gonna cross. Like he was like, look, like I gotta take her serious. Like I got my own code of honor that he's like, she gonna have to take the lead on some shit because at a certain point, it also begs the question that he's not gonna treat her like everybody else when deep down she may want to be treated like everybody else. You kind of notice when she didn't want help going up the steps. She was like, no, I got it. Like she still wants her own autonomy, her own independence. So, but I also feel like even if she wasn't blind, she might be a little bit more forward. She seems like she's just really on some. Look, I like you. I want you. Like.
I think it's the shape of perception because of the fact that like as a blonde girl she gets no play. If she was a normal girl, she'd have play, she'd have experience, but because people are apprehensive at her blindness, she don't get to play like that. People like tiptoe around her and all of that, and you can
Okay.
tell by her demeanor she's very open, very forthcoming with people that she feels are genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like
First episode, like they kicked her out the group. You know what I'm saying?
because she was
Like,
blind.
because she was blind. Everybody felt like, oh yeah, we don't want to take care of her. And she was just like, bro, I like listening to fireworks. I ain't got to hear them. I
But
like
it was
listening
like,
to them.
yeah, it was an accident that that her and what's his face? I always forget fucking dude's name. Serrano. It was an accident that her and Serrano like clicked off, but it's a testament to Serrano because even though Serrano is like withdrawn because of his like past, he's not an asshole. Like he's gonna like still like be cordial. And then it was over the course of all the circumstances coming together to make that perfect storm of feelings.
I think Yuko was like, I need to get my girl some dick. Like, I need to get my homegirl a man. Like, I need to get her a date. You know
She
what?
don't seem like a floozy though.
No, not like that. I'm just saying. I'm just black talking this thing. Like, no. I just think Yuko was just like, man, Serrano a good dude because she straight up was like, hey, I'm finna dip. Everybody else finna dip. They don't want Fuyusuke coming. She don't want to go home. Hey, bro, I need you to make her. I know you ain't never talked to her. You ain't never met her, but I need you to make sure she get home safe. All right, I'm out. And then checked on him. So what's up with you? Like every little moment, it's like, so what's up with you and such and such? Like she know what she doing because she made sure to introduce them again, to put them in front of each other again. Like Yuko was straight up like he's a good dude, and I think he got vetted. He vetted. That's what it was. Yuko vetted him and was just like, ain't no dude gonna approach her. And I know she ain't gonna approach no dude. If this ain't gonna happen if I don't set it up. So she had to set it up. And I think it's one of those things. I think it's a testament to your character. If someone's like, I have this very vulnerable friend that you might say no to, but I think you a good enough dude. Like y'all might be a good match, and he just like, well, shit. Like, all right, cool. I let's go for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I like them as a couple. Like right now, I don't know where this is gonna go, but I like them as a couple. Like I'm not gonna lie, I really like it.
I mean, honest to God, bro, it's between them and Supermarket for couple of the season for me. I'm tell you right now.
Bro, this is all
Me too.
contingent. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is all contingent on what happened to my boy. What happens to Suno? What happens to Shino? What happens to Shino and Shuji
What
from
show?
Polar Opposites? From Azuma and Shuji?
Nah, nah. I'm not giving it to them. I'm giving it to the adults.
It,
Sorry.
it, it,
I
I'm,
got two adult shows. I have to give romance.
that's
of
cool.
the season
That's
to
cool.
fucking- and couple of the season to an
I'm
adult.
just saying it depends on what happens with them. Like, but that's just me. That's just me. But we gonna see. We gonna see because there are a few romances that are in play. I just gotta see like, because if bro, I don't see my boy. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't see Sasaki like and Yamada really netting. They just gonna agree to put each other in the friend zone. I'm getting friend zone energy because he's too much of a self depravitist. Like, yeah, man, like I'm too old, bro. She ain't feeling me like that. And I mean, they might like each other, but who knows? I'm just early predictions. But yeah, that's all I got, man, for this. You know,
I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode for sure. It's up there. I tell you what. I'll give you a spoiler. As of midway point, I got it number one.
now
Love Unseen.
I will
I got
say
it number
this.
one for me.
My favorite thing about Love Unseen is, I like the fact that they don't make Serrano. They don't make him a hero. He's not out here to save the blind girl. Like I gotta save her now because that's what we got in the Silent Voice. But it had to be a hero. But he was the villain in the beginning, so that's why I was just like, yeah, bro. He kind of wanted to be the hero at the end because he
Not
was just
just
like,
that, we got that in with Deaf Girl. I forget the name. The Deaf Girl anime. I forget the name of it now. The Deaf Girl.
talking about Sign of Affection.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't really say that for that. Like for like he wasn't trying to save her. She didn't need saving. Like she didn't need protecting. She was hyper dependent. She was hyper independent. Like so much so her parents were like her parents smothered her so much to the fact that she did not want to you know what I'm saying? Yuki was like, yeah. Um yeah, Itsuomi never really felt like he had to save he had to save her. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come off as a hero. But in the Silent Voice, I think we straight up got Buddy was like, I'm gonna be a hero. Like, but it had to be that type of anime. He had to be a hero. That was the charm of it. But what I'm saying is I appreciate that they're not doing that now. Like they're not making Ciano like a hero. Like he's just
Serrano's just chill. Serrano's like, damn, like there's difficulties being with a blind girl, but like I just love like everything else about her. Like
Yeah.
how can I not want to be with her if everything else is on point?
yeah, and he's not even like head over heels. Oh my god! I mean, it's kind of like he's like, bro, like I want to spend more time with her. He was like, bro, I'm warming up. So I like how they didn't rush it, where it's like, oh my god, we're in love, we have to be together. It's kind of like
No,
he's
yeah.
still in his. He's like, bro, like I miss her, bro. Like this shit hurt my feelings. I can't talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if this was an American made one, there would be a second girl that would like sway his attention, and then he'd be caught up between two girls. Which one?
Bruh,
the deaf girl or the normal girl?
I said that exact same thing when she asked, "Do you have a girlfriend?" If this was any other show, he would have had a girlfriend, and he would have just been like being nice. But then I felt like he a piece of shit because it's just like, bro, if you got a girlfriend and you're
He would have not had a girlfriend, but I think he would have been like he would have been one of those dudes that has a crush on a girl, and then he finally gets to talk to the crush, and then him and the crush are starting to pop off and like get close. But then you have this like a dark horse contender, the blind girl, and you're like, damn, like you're like talking to my crush is nice, like she fine, like I want to smash, but like I feel emotion and connection and love with the blind girl.
Yeah.
So who do I want? Do I want my crush or do I want the blind girl?
Yeah. I mean, I think that definitely like, you know, like guy in college, and you know what I'm saying? Hey man, our friend hooked us up, and it's like, but I think that it had all been on like how crazy the dynamic is. But brewing thoughts. Brewing thoughts is what I call this segment. Ethan finally caught up on Chainsmoker Cat. I gotta know your experience on Chainsmoker Cat.
It got funnier as we went along, but
I told you this show is hilarious, bro.
Bro, I refuse to give this top 10. I refuse to. I will not. I am adamant that I will not give this show. It may win comedy this season, and it will not win top 10.
Bro,
it will not, because I am so utterly disgusted with the living conditions of this fucking cat.
I am not gonna hold you.
I can't get over it. I can't get over it, bro. I can't get over it. I can't get over the annoyances of some of the addictions, like Drunk Cat, like projectile vomiting rainbow every fucking episode. That's OD. Like they're like, and you know I related so hard. I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you a personal true story.
Let's go.
I'm gonna tell you a personal true story. Sean, you know I love to drink. I think you know that about me. I love to drink. I love to get lit within reasonable reasons. I don't ever throw up. It's been 3 years since I throw up, but I love to drink. I drink multiple times a week. I drink hard. But so when in the episode, I think it was the episode before last, where the doctor was like, yeah, your AST level does not match your fucking, and as soon as I saw AST, I felt that shit to the bone, because my AST right now, ladies and gentlemen, is like triple the normal rate, which is bad. It means my liver is working fucking overtime, bro. So as soon as like I felt that, as soon as I saw that shit, I was like, bro, this is, yo, you need to stop drinking, bitch. What the fuck you doing? And then I really sat back. Another second later, I'm like, nigga, that's you. Yeah, you got the same fucking levels, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Bro, Shawty left the doctor, went straight to the cone beanie, and just got like 4 bottles of sake, put a bendy straw in all of them, taped it up, and was drinking all 4 bottles at the same time. Bro, my favorite episode with her was when Shawty went to the bathroom and was just like, where the bathroom at? And she took a black cab. I've been to Tokyo. I can tell you right now, that black cab might have been half her rent. Black cabs are expensive. She took a black cab.
She went to, like, she didn't even go to Yokohama, bro. She went to Endoshima. Endoshima is like 2 hours away from like Tokyo, bro.
You know what? I think they're in Yokohama. Like, cause it's just like, bro, like, Shawty, y'all gotta be like Yokohama. There is no fucking way you in Tokyo. Ain't none.
Let's go to Gemini. Let's go to motherfucking Gemini. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Because I'm looking at Shawty.
How far is Endoshima from Tokyo?
Like, I looked it up, bro. It's like, there's no fucking way. Like,
connecting to Google Maps.
Endoshima to Yokohama is an hour, 53 minutes.
60 kilometers, 37 miles. It takes 75 minutes via fucking train.
Yeah.
50 minutes via the
Shawty took if it was a cab, it was an hour and 20 minutes via cab. Like, Shawty, you took
1.5 hours via cab without heavy traffic, which it wasn't, because it was the middle of the
nighttime. Half her rent, bro. Half her rent. That's my whole point. Shawty, that would have to be half your rent. Like, Shawty got money to drink, bro. I don't know what I ain't never seen.
85 kilometers. What do you want to put, like 5 yen per kilometer? 5 yen per kilometer. 5 times 85. 5 times. Oh, damn it. Goddamn. Clear. 5 times 85. 425 yen.
Bro, you did dollars.
Much.
You did dollars.
I just did 5. 5 times 85. So 5 yen. Or what do you think? No, 5 yen is cheap, actually.
5 yen. I was just like, bro, 5 yen, bro. Like,
what do you think, like 25 yen? 25 yen times 85. $2,125, which is still cheap.
No,
like
bro.
$20.
The base
There's
cost.
No way.
The base fare for a taxi is 400 yen.
Ooh.
Bro, so 400 times 85.
That's $340 if you, without the conversion. Like if you.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that's like $400. Yeah, and they live in like low rent fucking like Section 8. They live in Section 8 Tokyo.
Bro, ain't no way. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's like half a rent.
I'm just sitting up here like, Shawty, I'm hoping it's Yokohama. I'm just like, yeah, bro, you went from Yokohama because ain't no way
What
that
does
was
she even
okay.
do? Like, is she like a trust fund baby? Because she's a college girl.
I
She's a
don't know.
college girl, and she buys alcohol, pays rent. So what is she like? She got to be getting money from her parents?
Something from parents. Oh yeah, we met Yanni Neko's mom, who cheats to smoke cigarettes. Like
She's a low key fiend.
Like she like, yo, I can't smoke around my daughter, but that's probably where Yanni Neko even get the whole smoking cigarette from. Her mom, like, and she calls her mom by her first name, which I think is just awesome.
Which
They
is
smoke.
wild.
Shada was smoking in the movie theater. Like, I was like, is that legal? That's like, bro, that shit ain't been
Not
legal.
illegal.
That's like that shit ain't
illegal as fuck, bro.
That's like that ain't been legal since the 80s, bro. Like, no.
You can't smoke nowhere, bro. You cannot smoke. I looked it up, by the way, because I vape, right? I looked it up, and for the record, if you go to Japan, Japan doesn't sell vapes. They'll sell you cigarettes. They'll sell you, I think, Juuls. That's the max that they'll sell you. You're allowed to bring vape cartridges into Japan, but you cannot like bring a certain milligram. Like I could bring like this, and like maybe I don't even think I could bring an extra carton. I'd have to bring one full vape, and it would have to last me the entire trip.
Don't do this. They have an honor system at customs. Whenever you tell them you brought, they're gonna believe you. That's it. So they're expecting you to, if you say you didn't bring it, they're expecting you to not bring it. So don't get caught with that shit if you told them you ain't got that shit just because they said they ain't gonna check that shit. I'm just saying.
If I brought a vape and a cartridge, and I told them I only brought the vape, then what?
They're gonna believe you. And I'm saying, don't lie to the Japanese government. Don't lie to the Japanese government. Don't lie. Like you there on temporary visa, just be honest with them. They cool. You know what I'm saying?
Ningen. Uso ningen. You know what that
Man,
means?
look, bro.
That
Go
means
to the store
you
and go.
bastard liar. That's what it means. You bastard.
Yeah, don't
liar.
do that. Just go there and whatever they smoking there, that is the closest you can get to a vape. Just buy that. Or go to Roppongi and just buy
This shit is illegal. This shit is
you,
actually, it's crazy. This shit is illegal. You could buy a Juul and you could buy packets of cigarettes.
Or just buy it from the Yakuza.
Flavor vape.
Or just get the flavor vape from the Yakuza, bro. Like,
brother,
get it from the Yakuza, man.
That shit's gonna end up like
give us a story.
Bert Kreischer. That shit's gonna end up like Bert Kreischer, bro. If I end up talking to Yakuza.
Give us a story. And these are all jokes, Japanese government, if you're listening. I am joking. Let me back. I don't smoke.
Bro, they're not the Korean government, bro. They're not Mossad. They're not gonna send agents after you.
They were like, yo, we saw your podcast. You can't come back. I'm like, fuck. It was a joke.
Hey, we listen to in Japan. I don't know if you pay attention to the shit that Sean says. We listen to in Japan. Not many.
Yeah.
But
that's why I was checking. Hey man, shout out. Well, man. Chainsmoker Cat is bro, Chainsmoker Cat is in my top 5, bro. That shit might land my top 3, bro.
I can't justify it. I can't justify it,
bro. This has been.
I gotta watch ReZero, bro. If I gotta watch ReZero dancing, I gotta watch ReZero dancing and Mushoku. I'm imagining all
dancing
3 of those
is
are gonna
good.
land. I'm gonna imagine all 3 of those are gonna land in my top 10 somewhere, maybe top 5, and that's gonna put Chainsmoker Cat at number 13.
Man, ReZero, I would not ReZero, but Chainsmoker Cat is like the most original anime I'm watching. Besides Dance and Jadugar, they're the most original. I've never seen nothing like Jadugar. I've never seen Dance. It's not. I've seen dance anime before, but it's like I really like The World Is Dancing. It's really dope, and Chainsmoker Cat is just like. Bro, this right up my alley. It's just debaucherous. But yes, man, I love it. I'm glad you finally caught it. I'm glad you stuck with it. Especially because I know how you feel about throw up and stuff like that.
Rainbow throw up is
the rainbow piss. The rainbow piss when Shada was falling.
Yeah, rainbow piss.
They pushed Shada off the mountain and she got so scared she pissed herself and the rainbow went across the mountain, bro. I was floored, bro. I was done.
Bro, it got
done.
That's the problem.
Hurt.
Why I could not let it go is because it got funnier and funnier
and funnier.
Fucking funnier, bro. I couldn't let it go because it just kept getting funny.
It's not just poop. It's not like they did poop jokes. And then like the funniest thing was the landlord got locked out with his sex doll, bro.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Dog, I'm not even gonna hold you. Landlord is in the front running of supporting male of the season,
bro.
Landlord is in the front running of supporting male of the season, bro.
It came out of nowhere, so he thought it was an earthquake.
Yo,
he walked outside because he's an earthquake, and then he realized he's stuck.
He locked himself out, bro.
And then, you know, the mangaka girl come back and she like, I already know what happened.
Pervert mangaka, bro. Yeah.
She came back and no, what she did to Yanni.
Yo, and then when she got poked in the ass by the doll, she's like, "Can you stand like 3 steps back?"
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, when Yanni Neko came around the corner, she just chopped.
Karate chopped her, bro.
I'm talking about bought her 3 packs, put her in the bed, and
And Yanni's like, "Oh, I had the craziest dream."
no, bro, they opened up the damn anime with fucking, I'm crying, bro. They opened up the anime with Satan,
Yeah.
cigarette butt,
Yeah.
summoning
Yeah.
Satan, and Satan was just like, oh, this bitch room nasty as fuck.
Satan's a clean freak, bro.
He's like, bro, get me out, bro. Satan was like, bro, get me out of here, bro.
Yo,
This room
Satan was about to
nasty.
bless her. Satan was about to bless her. He was about to curse the whole world against against people that don't smoke cigarettes. And then was like, yo, this bitch is so nasty, I can't even bless her, bro. I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
That man was saying he was
Deuce.
out, bro.
Deuces, bro.
Deuces. He still. I'm talking about what is this? I stepped on this squishy. Oh, what is this? Oh, bro. I'm telling you,
the
every
ramen juice is coagulating.
bro, every episode is always something, bro. Like that is always something, bro.
Bro,
All right,
they're
man.
gonna have to tear down half the apartment because of Yanni's fucking apartment room.
I think that's
They're gonna
how
have to tear
this
down
ends,
half
bro.
that shit.
Bro, I think this is how this ends, bro. Oh man,
The
so
apartment burns down in a fucking fire.
yeah, bro. Oh man, I was gonna do the espresso shot, but I don't even need it at this point, bro. Ethan, give me your man. Bro, give me your top 3 of the week, bro. Give me your top 3 of the week.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Top three. Oh man. I'm gonna go Ghost in the Shell. No particular order. Ghost in the Shell, Love Unseen, Smoking Behind.
That's fantastic. Top 3. All right. Top 3 for me this week, man, is going to be in no particular order. Chainsmoker Cat. Let me see. Chainsmoker Cat. Man, I'm really waiting for Clevitus to heat up, man. This current arc is kind of weird. I'm liking
You
it,
haven't
but
talked much about it, and you talked a lot about it before.
because man, like
It's got the polar opposite vibe, right? Like it's good, but it's just
it's good. It's good, but it's been stuck in the same place for the past few episodes, and I really need them to like just go harder. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Back to it. I would say my top 3 of the week is going to be The World Is Dancing. That's my number 2, and my Chainsmoker Cat. The World Is Dancing, and my number 3 anime of the week. Man, what am I gonna get this award to, man? What's my number 3, man? Who impressed me this week?
There's a couple things, bro. Like you want the espresso shots? I do want to go back and do espresso shots because there's a couple things I wanted to mention about some shows. So finish off with your third, and if you don't mind, I want to do.
No, I don't mind. All right, man. Jadugar, bro. Jadugar, bro. That was it. Ghost in the Shell last week was that heat. This week, it was.
I was blown away by it, bro.
Yeah, this week it was
blown away by it.
Last week blew me away. This week it was like, oh yeah, bro. I should have been on some shrooms or something.
You sound robotic as fuck, by the way, dog. You frozen and you robotic.
I'm back. Is it still robotic?
Nah, yeah, it's bad for me. You don't hear shit now.
Oh, you don't hear nothing? It's still bad?
Nah, hold on. Let me remove.
Oh.
Add. Let me add. Is that better?
Yeah, I mean, nah, you tell me.
No, you sound fucking beep boop beep boop.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Beep boop beep boop right now.
Damn, I sound good on my end.
There's gonna be the technical difficulty show. That's for damn sure.
The technical difficulty
There
show.
we go. You sound good. You sound good.
I sound good. All right. It might have been some internet shit.
Probably. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, that was it. Jadugar, Chainsmoker Cat, The World Is Dancing. The World Is Dancing. Last but not least, dope episode. Like we finna get part 3. Finna get dance battle, boy. My boy won. Like Omiyasha, he won the second dance battle. Sorry for that spoiler. You ain't started yet. My bad. My bad. Wait till you get to the dance battle, bro. The dance battle is dope.
You
Shogun
good?
done blessed the dance battle. It's a 3-part dance battle. He lost one. He won second. Tiebreaker coming up on third.
Yeah,
Um, he the protagonist. I'm expecting him to win, but I gotta see how they pull this shit off.
yeah. I feel you.
All right, man. So we're gonna circle back. All right, man. Go ahead. Give me your espresso shot. 60 seconds or less. Let's hit
Special
me.
shots. There are 3 anime that did something distinctive that I had to point out. First things first. 100 Girlfriends season 3 is absolute fucking chaos. It's still a vibe. It is everything you expect from 100 Girlfriends. Now that I'm caught up on it, the way they break the fourth wall is truly fucking commendable, in my opinion. I love the way that they break the fourth wall. It is unlike most anime you see. Chainsmoker Cat does it a tiny bit, but I can't think of any other anime that really, like, with all of the fucking the subtle, like, the hints, the references, the way they like talk to the viewer, the way they like joke with the viewer as the narrator and as the person. The fact they narrated in the last couple episodes, they literally animated the mangaka, then fucking pixelated her so you don't see who she is. Like, that shit was fucking fire, bro. So the way they break the fourth wall, tremendous. Number 2, Hanakimi number 2. The way that they, in the last episode of Hanakimi, they introduced a non-binary character, and I told Matt didn't respond. Was what it was. That's cool. But they introduced a non-binary character, and I thought that was very fascinating and adds even more elements to the gender bender thing, where you have a man, like, they've been focusing a lot on the photographer. I think it's Akiba, and he seems gay. He acts gay, but he likes the non-binary girl and talks about love from a male-female perspective. It, again, adds to the gender bender aspect of Hanakimi, which is the whole principle of the show, and something that if you're a part of that community, I think is something that's commendable and something that you should probably check out. And third thing was something I just saw with Tanya. Tanya the Evil, the last episode of Tanya the Evil really highlighted the ideology of the tolls of war related to people that are common citizens. The common citizens, how they look at death, how they look at the progression of propaganda, and how they accept and come to terms with, and sometimes are internally fighting these principles of bloodshed that is all around them, but is a part of their culture, part of their universe. And the principle of unacceptance to that leads to, as the show put it, a powder keg that's waiting to explode of negative perception in the public opinion. And I thought that's very unique aspect of war that doesn't get told in a lot of war stories of real life nature, let alone in any war torn animes. And I thought that those 3 things this week really, really, really stood out for me as like pieces that really like made you go like, wow, that's very insightful from the shows.
Ethan with the anime insight. I love it. I love it. I love it, man.
Do you have any,
man.
bro?
No, bro. No. I done went in. I done did my little Ray Zero hate. I haven't started Bleach, but I'm a binge Bleach.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's so preposterous. I love it.
Yeah,
I love the preposterity of it, bro.
I am going to binge that. Ribbon Hero on Netflix. I need to watch that. I haven't even started that. Like, I was like, the movie. I was like, yeah, I need to check that out. Same thing you were saying earlier. Elusive Samurai needs to go ahead and just get to it. Goodbye Laura kind of done started. They finally introduced the male protagonist, which I'm hoping. I mean, you know, love interest. So I'm really anxious to kind of see where that's gonna go. I love the dynamic that we're getting in Rich Girl Caretaker. Shout out to Chris for putting me on to that one. I really love where that dynamic's going. Kaiju Girl is just cute. You know, but it still ain't figured out she a kaiju, but whatever. This is not my favorite season of 100 Girlfriends. I'm going to be honest with you, but it's becoming. I love the references that they do to other anime, but I need them to do like a little more because at this point it's too fast. I need them to slow it down and give me the gags and like
Yeah.
really make this fun.
They gave you 3 different girlfriends over the course of like 6 episodes. Off rip, bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, I need y'all to like slow down and like now give me, let's mix it up and give me some comedy. You know what I'm saying? But then again,
I mean, it's been comedic, but it's not the same level of comedy.
yeah, it's not no Chainsmoker Cat. I tell you that much.
Nah, I can't deny that Chainsmoker Cat is comedy of the season thus far.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate it. I hate that it's like so gripping. It gripping not in like a suspenseful way, but just gripping as in like it's just so over the top that you can't not laugh. You have no sense of comedic anything if you can't laugh
Bruh.
at various aspects of Chainsmoker Cat. I'm telling people about Chainsmoker Cat. I'm not telling them like so much as a recommendation, but yo, if you want to see some preposterous, egregious, disgusting, yet absolutely fucking hilarious shit, put Chainsmoker Cat on and make sure there are no children or significant others around unless your significant other can appreciate that type of anime.
Yeah, no. Like, no, I will tell you this before I go. Like, I was with my girlfriend. I was over her house Sunday, and Sunday's when I catch up on all my anime. She seen me watch random anime throughout the season, but usually she don't care. She don't be paying attention. She's watched me watch Goodbye Laura, and she was like, "What's this?" I said, "It's like Little Mermaid," and she's like, "Oh, okay." She caught me watching Jadugar, and she was like, "I really like the animation." She really liked the animation, and kind of pulled her in a little bit, where she was just like, "Oh, damn, this is kind of political to see what's going on." And that's about it. I haven't watched Mushoku. We did talk about Mushoku, and she's kind of on the side of common sense when it comes to Rudius. I'm gonna leave that there. And I would never watch Chainsmoker Cat in front of her. She won't look at me the same. If she will look at me the same, and I'm just not gonna do that.
I'm like, bro, I'm fucking a degenerate ass nigga.
She's like, "You watching this?" Now I could put
you
on
enjoy this?
The World Is Dead, and I laugh because that's just my type of humor, like sick, like South Park, Family Guy, American Dad on steroids.
It really is.
But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have for the show this week. I would like to thank Matt. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Dirt Street Radio for hosting us. Shout out to the W2M Network. You can follow Ethan on Instagram at AnimeDaisuke24. You can follow me at AKA Starman. Hey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe wherever you listen to anime podcasts, wherever you watch. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us wherever you find your podcast. Like, be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Join us next week. And that is all I got. With that being said, Ethan, you want to take us out?
Minasan, oyasumi. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come back.